Alana Smith. I could coach her to the top 100. I'm telling you right now. I'll put some videos up on the screen here as we're going along of some court level film of her playing tennis.
I love everyone on that team. They're so great. He's a great player. I would get one shot and there'd be all over him.
Yeah, he's really good at volleying, especially. But I really feel it's not that match. They're just kind of like players with awkward shots.
I'm watching her play right now in a qualifier, and I'm telling you right now, I could easily coach her to the top 100. I know exactly what her issues are without even talking to her. But of course, I'd have to talk to her. I'd have to get to know her. But I should say I have an idea of what I'm going to hear. I have an idea of what's really holding her back, and I'm not sure that she's aware of it. I don't even think she has a coach. I don't know who would coach this. I mean, as I'm watching her, I don't know who would coach her. I mean, she's got to be over 6 feet. But if she's watching this, it's a long shot. I know it's a long shot at this point, but I could coach her to at least the top 100 if she was receptive. If I could break through that wall. If she was willing, 1 or 2 year run. You want to know? I mean, I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you part of what it is. She's not. I want to use the right word here. She's not forthright. She's not forthright enough. She's not assertive enough. I think she likes the stage. I think she likes to play, which is good. But for what she's trying to do, I don't even know if she's trying to, but let's just say, let's just assume, for what she's trying to do, which is to be a professional tennis player, as I say in other videos, outside the top 400, you're not a professional tennis player. I'm guessing, again, assuming that she has a lot of money or someone's backing her with a lot of money. But yeah, she played college tennis. I think she might have went through some injury. But yeah, she's not forthright enough. She's not assertive enough. And the reason I'm mentioning that is I think clearly she can get wins at this level. She can get wins. Like right now, she's playing someone, it looks like she's 30 years old. She won the first set. I mean, no business even winning a set the way this game has been going. But the other players have their own walls and issues. So, but yeah, what I'm saying, I don't want to use that word aggressive because it's more mental. It seems like it's a lot like take the serve for example. Sometimes she'll kick in a really good serve. I shouldn't say kick. She'll hit in a good serve, and she'll string along some points. And I think that's the first thing. There's got to be more all. I really hate to say this. You really don't know for sure, but I'm thinking there's got to be more all or nothing on that serve, and particularly on the first serve. Again, would have to see her serve in person and talk to her, but there's that. I mean, even the second serve, like she's playing on clay right now. The kick serve is very green. I mean, it's not even much of a kick. It could be definitely. Again, without being there, I'm guessing the kick serve could get better, and with the use of those two things. really can use the rest of the game to play more to play more to winning targets, to end the point sooner. And she does like weird stuff to end the point sooner. Like she'll do drop shots and stuff, but it's like it's like very random. It's a lot of times at the wrong time, you know, things like that. I'm talking about it's got to be like that, mentally dialed in, practiced. This is how we're gonna play, and this is the way. I can't even really explain it. You know, a lot of the stuff on my channel I get into, because it would be a very careful. You know, coaching these players, it would be a very careful process. It wouldn't be like a breakdown. We're just going to. It's really going to be a training process. Begin the training in the right direction, and away from this randomization that has no purpose whatsoever. You know, I say this as well. These players, they get in these baseline rallies, and when you like to play, you know, this is enjoyable. It's like some people say that it's the default to what you're used to, what you're good at, but it's a default to what's enjoyable. It's not just what's easy. Everyone loves to play these baseline rallies. They're fun, even if they don't admit it. When they're doing it, they're telling themselves that I like doing this. It's fun. That's why I'm doing it, and that's got to go. Because as I say, the baseline. When you get in these long baseline rallies, you don't know who's going to win. Past the third or fourth ball, when you're telling yourself that you won because you did this and you did that and you did this well, you did that well, you're just making stuff up. That's my perspective, my opinion. You know, once it goes into that long rally, it's up for grabs. Anybody could win. A lot of things can go wrong. The only way to really do this is to take, particularly for someone like her, where she's not going to be a defensive player ever. Never was, never will be, particularly at the Hyatt. You know, we're talking about getting the top 100. It's not going to be back there running balls down like Schiavone or Caroline Wozniacki. It's not going to happen. So there's that, and there really has to be, you know, an understanding of this from the player, and a willingness to say, okay, you know, this, what are we doing here? Are we playing? Are we just having fun, traveling around and spending money, looking good? Because she does look good. She got that cool leg sleeve going on. Man, I mean, I'd want to do that too. If I was her, I'd be loving it. Looking good, playing tennis. There's no doubt about that. But we can see here, it's you know, that person she's playing right now is doing the same thing. She might be a little bit better defensive player, a little bit better mover, but not really much. She's up 2-1 right now. About to be 2-all on serve. She won the first set 6-3. This girl just then double fault, which I'm okay with the double fault, but it depends. It's hard to see it's really hard to see without or on the camera without being there. But like, you know, mentally, where are they at when they're making these double faults? Getting in their head, I would understand. Find out if I'd be okay with the double fault. Here she is again with another fault. It's like you got 3 shots to get it right, and you can't get it right. That tells me that there's especially into the net, you're not really dialing into a target. You're not trying to do anything. So this little body serve there, and then Alana hits it out deep. She's a little bit more aggressive there. This other player probably forced that error. But that's what we're looking for from Alana. But more so, again, flat, penetrating to the target. Kind of like what I talk about with the Eva Jovic, the Jovic video I did. And I'm not asking. I wouldn't ask her or any other players to exactly be like that 100%. But just getting in that, starting to move in that direction, because otherwise it's not going to happen. I mean, looking at maybe some of the players that, the girl that lost to Jovic, that Jovic could have easily lost to, that took her to 3 sets, really gave her the toughest challenge there. That Pigossi, if it's Pigossi, maybe I'm not gonna. Maybe you take a different approach. And not being the actual coach, I think that also there could be, as I said, the breaking down the walls. Does the player understand this? Are they willing to try it? Maybe they tried it before and it didn't work. I don't know. Right there, it's 15-love. She's winning 15-love. It's 2-all, and she lays it into the net. Like, why aren't you going for the line? You miss it. You're gonna miss anyway. And here she is on defense again. And she gets away with it. She's on defense. She wins the point. This other player just cranks it out wide, misses. But again, if she did this successfully, this would be like an 0-1 match. All these qualifying matches. And it's an experiment, really. It's just an experiment. It's not exactly, this is what's going to happen, this is what we're going to do, this is going to work. It's not like that. But my question is, why isn't anyone going through this process with her? Or why isn't she going through this process? Here she is on defense again. And then the girl hits it out. She's up 40-love. So you have to understand that it's not good enough to win off of unforced errors. Not for someone like her. Where she goes with the body serve flat, and then she just lays in this out of nowhere drop shot. I have to rewind that. And you know me, I'm a big fan of the drop shot. Here it is. Big serve to the body. She gets a middle ball, and then she drops it. It's actually a pretty decent drop shot. Not perfect, but lot still even to say about that. But I'd be okay with that. She's up 40-15. It's 2-all. I'm not going to talk much longer here. Just wanted to get on here. Particularly if, for some reason, I had a little bit of intuition that I should make this video. Here she comes to a net, a little serve and volley. And, of course, she loses the point. So it's like stuff like that, too. It's like okay, so you win the first 3 points doing nothing. But now we're going to all of a sudden assert ourselves because we're up 40-love. These are the things that I think people teach. It's not like that. We're going to assert ourselves from the beginning because this is a training process. They have to get used to doing this. It's very difficult to do that, to go back and forth. And particularly I think for a player like her. Again, some players can do that. I don't think it's well, I'm just using her as an example specifically. I don't think it's a good idea, but so I'm gonna leave this one there for now. If you're still with me, thanks for watching. And Alana, you give me a call.